will be rewarded. Okay, the first person that will get that will sponsor 4 directly, okay, will get data for a whole year.
1 year data.
1 year data. I know you like that. we'll get 1 year data. As a matter of fact, we're not giving it to you at once. We'll be giving you a bit every month, but for the next 1 year. Okay. So for those who are able to achieve it, but the first person to do it will get the data along with the spouse. I'm sure we got that. I repeat, in the first 30 days, qualify for team driver bonus level 1 by getting 4 people directly. If you do, you will get 1 year data. All right. Now, if you're able to do it within the first 2 weeks, you'll get the data with your spouse. That's for first 30 days. The second 30 days, if you're able to earn $3,000 in your first 60 days now, from the day we started to that first 60 days now, okay, you will qualify for the local trip. We'll decide in the house here where the local trip will take place. Whether we should go to the far north, maybe Sokoto, or go to Maiduguri, or we'll go to Lagos, we'll decide where we'll go to. Okay, now the first person to earn $3,000 will go on this local trip with the spouse. Now let's go to the last reward, 90 days. At the end of the 90 day, there will be a mega event again. All right, will be another mega event. Remember, the first 30 days will culminate with an event. Second, an event. The third, now an event. Now, the person who was able to earn $15,000 from March 1, which is the beginning of the 90 days, that was able to earn $15,000, will go on international trip, all expense paid international trip. If you're able to earn $15,000 and above, okay, you go on all expense paid trip. But if you couldn't earn $15,000, but you earn up to 10, but less than 15, you will still go all expense. This time to all expense, you will have to pay 50% of the trip, of the cost of the trip. If it is 1.5 million, you pay 50% of that. All right, the team will pay the other 50%. Okay, I need to understand that this is not coming from Tono, it is coming from us. All right, should I say from me? Okay, so that is what you get. Now, that's about the reward. I failed to mention something. The first person to earn $15,000 and above, the very first person to earn that. Remember, this money start counting from March 1st. Whatever you earn before March is not counted. All right. So from March 1st, when the challenge will start, the first to earn $15,000 will go on the trip, the Dubai trip, with his or her spouse. I'm sure we got that. Now there is another reward. There is a huge reward, okay, for the person who directly sponsor 4 in the first 1 week. So between March 1 and March 7, the first person, maybe the first 5 persons, I'll come up with the figures, okay, to get to sponsor 4 will get reward. All right, it's going to be more than 1 person. Then the member who sponsored the highest number of people directly at the end of the challenge will also get a very massive reward. I mean, at the end of the 90-day Blitz, the 90-day challenge, the person who sponsored the highest number of people directly, remember you can sponsor as many people as possible, that person will also get special reward. So I want to believe we got all of that. So if you have any question, feel free to ask, and then we'll take it from there. Any question, please? Any question?
Yes, sir. I think
To be more clear, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
To be more clear, if like now I have sponsored 4 people in my team, do I need to
I didn't get
sponsor?
that.
I said in my team, I've sponsored 4 people before.
Yes, yes.
Am I expected to sponsor another 4 people directly, or just get more 4 people added to my team?
All right, great. A very intelligent question. If you are sponsored for before and you feel you don't want to sponsor for again directly, okay, you can't participate in the in whatever benefits those that qualify multi-one will get. Okay, because you feel you don't want to connect new 4 people. Maybe you don't have more than 4, you want to give it to your downlines, no problem. Okay, but if you must benefit from what I just talked about now in multi-one, okay, for those who came on board in multi-one to get the 1 year free data, you must sponsor 4 directly, new 4 people.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, that will show to your team that you are leading by example, that you are out for the business. You're not telling them to do what you are not doing. If you ask
Got
me,
that.
I will tell you sponsor new 4 people.
No problem, sir.
All right, sir. Yes. Any other question or concern, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, even if you sponsor the 4 new people, but you can still work with the other 4 that you already have.
Yes, they are all your team members now. You want to wait them?
Just to be sure.
Okay, boss. Let me
the more the merrier. Yes, sir. Okay, Benison, your hand is up. Oh, sorry, somebody's tried talking.
Mr. George.
Mr. George. Okay, no, your hand is not up now, Mr. George. Mr. Benison's hand is up. Mr. Benison, please.
Okay, thank you. The 4 new people you qualify for team sales bonus before now. I just want to
Mr.
make it
Benison,
clear.
like you are far from your phone. Or from your device. I don't know where you are using. Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, better, sir.
All right, so you are already qualified for team sales bonus.
Yes.
So I just want to make it clear for Mr. David. The next 4 persons you are getting now, you're not going to be paid additional team sales bonus.
Okay.
Team driver bonus, I mean to say. You're not going to be paid additional team driver bonus.
Yes, you will not be paid additional team driver bonus. But what you can get is this. Remember that for every person that is directly under you, whenever they qualify for team driver bonus, you get $50. So if you have 4 before, now you have another 4, that's 8. It means if 8 of them qualify for level 1, you are going to get $50 times 8. That's the leader's team driver bonus.
All right.
Now, the next 4, but the first 4 you did, okay? Let's assume the first 4 you did that got to team driver bonus, the first generation.
Yes.
And not maybe they're not doing this IPO, okay?
Yes.
Now this new 4 you registered.
Yes.
If they are interested in this and they got their own 4, will you automatically move you to the level 2 team driver bonus?
Sure, yes. Any 4, sorry, not even any 4, any 2 out of the 4 or 8 or 10 or 20 you have, any 2 that get 4 each qualifies you for your level 2.
All right, that's it. That settles it. So the more you qualify, the more you register, even give opportunity for you to get many persons that will qualify for the team driver bonus.
Eventually, absolutely, sir.
Well done, sir.
All right, King or Child. King or Child, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. The question I want to ask is, what if you qualify first for any of the targets, and you don't have a spouse?
Range.
I didn't get the question.
Ask the question again.
You're going to provide a spouse, I beg.
I said, what if you qualify first and you don't have a spouse? So how will the something be?
We'll give you one now. We'll give you one.
Okay, somebody have answered you.
Oh my goodness.
Because it has to be a spouse. All right. Yes, Mr. George.
It looks okay.
Mr. George.
Thank you, boss. I want to find out, these 4 persons we are to enroll, is it must it be the $500, the 1 year or 6 months, or either of them? Let me be clear there, please.
Okay, as a matter of fact, that's a very good question. Now, you either get 4 during 1 year, or you get 8 during 6 months. Is volume based. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Either you get 4 during 1 year, excuse me, or you get 8 persons, okay, doing or a combination of them, provided it amounted to the total volume of what 4 would have given you.
That's $2,000.
Is it 2,000 now?
That is 5 times.
No, 750.
I'm just excluding, because that is a must.
Yes. That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yes, Manapolake.
I think you just answered the question. What I wanted to ask, that is it for new person entirely, not someone who has a old account and just want to subscribe?
No, new.
Okay. And concern,
if your old member subscribe, is a plus for you now. But we're working with new.
Okay, so the 4 should be new. The new 4 should be new people entirely.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, another thing. Like what Achai said, for those of us who are single and we are qualified for spouse bonus, can we use our siblings or?
At the moment, it's spouse. So I'll have to check with the experts if it can be anybody. But right now, the experts recommended spouse because it's a way of bonding the family.
My siblings is in my family.
That's the whole essence. All right, so it's a way of bonding the family. But like I said, I will go back and check up with the experts. So we don't want the purpose to be defeated.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Any other question, Madam Helen?
No question.
Okay. So having said that, now what's the next thing? I want us to take this very, very seriously if we truly want to change our finances. Personally, running a 30-day program, 90 days, not 30 days, 90 days, I've changed mine before. All right. The change that happened in my life through MLM, it did not happen by fluke. It happened with this. And funny enough, I didn't really know much about 90 days. I know I didn't. I went all out, created flyer, rented a place. Every week I was paying in a particular hotel. Okay. And then every week I was then inviting people, making flyers, making banners. I'll create banners I put everywhere. At some point, I hired some people, paid them to help me mount banners and signages everywhere. Okay, and before you know what is happening, it was not easy, but result came. So then I didn't even know about massive action, but I was just hungry. I needed that change, and I saw an opportunity to create that change, and I followed it, and it worked. So today, a system is there for us. Now you need to set goals. Don't just join the team. Don't just join the group. Participate. Make sure you participate. Now you need to set goals for yourself. Set goals. Number one, the first goal we're going to set is rank. Are you okay with where you are? Do you want to move to another rank? Have you been on a particular rank for too long? Or is a rank you want to achieve, but you just felt the only way to get there to achieve that rank is by massive action? So you write down the rank you want to achieve. You write it down. Said, with this massive action, I should be able to hit this particular rank. You note it. Okay? And then that's personal. That's personal. It's you. It's not about your team now. It's you. You don't want to achieve that rank. Now, the next thing you look at is the team. The team. Remember, if you can grow the team, what happens to you? You grow. It is directly proportional to what you will get. But please, don't just say you are pushing your team without you doing anything about what we are talking about here. Don't say I've sponsored 4 before. Go sponsor a new 4 people. Because you need to show to your team that, hey, I've done it. So what are you waiting for? Go and do it. You understand? So set a rank for yourself. Then, of course, your team. Help your team to grow. How many people do you want to raise in your team this period? Take a look at your team. I'm not talking about those that are sorry, I'm not going to use the wrong word. Maybe your team members have left you for one reason or the other. They've gone to do something else. Okay, perhaps they're not as fired up as you are, or maybe your energy is rubbing off on them. I tell you something. Somebody said, people are not joining because I don't have results. It is not true. And I asked the person, why did you join me when I told you about the business? Why did you join me? Well, did that show any results? He said, no. Then why did you join? He said, I saw that you were really serious about this thing. Okay, let's call it passion. Let's call it conviction. So how many people do you want to grow? How many people, how many team members do you want to get this period? 2, 4, 100, 500. You write it down. Do you understand? Then you look at the next thing, go cash. You earn is how much do you want to earn in the next 90 days? It will be very, very ridiculous that everyone here in this room that is listening to me right now, that what you can earn in the next 90 days is $15,000. I will be ashamed of you. I was ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you that $15,000, but now you know if you earn. Because you'll be looking at 100,000, 200,000. Now, we've tried to make, like I said, I have to connect with experts to give us figures that will not chase people away. That was why you saw $15,000. The truth is that is really, really way too small for you to earn this period. If you follow through with what we are getting into right now. You follow through what we are getting to right now. Cash, you note it, write it down. What rank you want to attain? Write it down. How many number of team you want to raise? Write it down. What is the amount you want to earn personally, not team now, personally? How much you want to earn? How much do you want to hold on to? You want to say, okay, I got this amount this period. Write it down. Then finally, maybe you want prestige. Because I've come to understand in network marketing, now the person they make money, now people they know. Network marketing. Is that correct? Is that correct? If you're not making money in network marketing, you're not growing your team, the company will not even recognize you, will not know you.
On point.
That's the truth. They won't know you. The company will not even know you. Now, another thing is this. People will start using you to brag. You become a bragging right for your team members. They'll be saying, I'm Madam Ife's team. I'm Madam Ife's team. Oh, that Madam Ife, that did this, did that. Oh, that madam, if you're in her team, oh, I would like to join you.
Amen.
I would like to join you. Do you understand? That is a prestige. So you set a record that other people want to emulate. You set a record that people want to look up to. That said, if she can do it, I can do it. Maybe me if you're not aware. Perhaps I should tell you today that in this tonoid business, you can make $1 million every day. Do you know that? Okay, in case you don't know, not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times, not 5 times. Me, I don't make 1 million every day for this tonoid business. This is something we can do again and again, if and only if we take it seriously and we allow that burst of energy. See, you do it once in a lifetime and experience a good life the year after. Is it nothing to you right now that the market is down? You can't buy coins. Is it affecting you? I mean, it's pain. It's pain to me right now. It's pain that the market is giving me the lowest of low right now. Real discount, but I can't buy into it. I checked year finance. Last time I bought year finance $500, it gave me 14,000 units. 14,000 units that went up that time. I'm checking again with the same $500. Now I'm getting about 30,000 units of the same year finance. Now tell me, if year finance gives a bust eventually and find its way up, you think we'll be talking about 1,000%? Of course not. We're looking at over 10,000%. All right. So, what happens if you buy into what's it called? I'm talking to leaders here. Moon Arcade. There are certain coins they are very bullish about. Maybe I should give it to us here. As much as they're saying, buy this coin. Oh, okay. Maybe I should hold that back to myself. Make a leave.
Boss, you can't leave it, please. We need it.
Oh, please, we need it.
Please talk, Abba.
So when I like money like this.
We do like that.
We need a passion.
Don't leave, Baba.
Then let's get to work. Please, let's get to work. Let's get to work. There's money here. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, please. Okay, I'm just trying to let me see where I wrote these coins down. Okay, before we go, I'll call them out. Before we